The Syrian army is launching a new attack near the Syrian capital, Damascus. The area is one of the most important strongholds for the rebels, and it's where opposition forces pose a major threat to the government of President Bashar al-Assad. CCTV's Ala Ibrahim is following the new operation closely.
A new military attack. It has been long expected, but the timing is a surprise. The Syrian army is attacking Adra city, north of Damascus, as it alternates clashes in the countryside of the capital. A Syrian field commander takes out his map and explains the dimensions of the battle. The attack is on eastern Ghouta area, one of the largest areas across the country under rebel control. The attack started from the south in Mleha, where the military scored a swift victory, then another attack from Jobar, and now a push from a third direction. In the meantime, rebels tried to breach the siege in Ad-Dukhaniya, but with little success. The main rebel factions are the Islamic Front, Al-Nusra Front, the branch of Al-Qaeda in Syria, and the Islamic State, IS. The first two factions were behind an attack on a government employee's residential compound earlier this year, where thousands were taken hostages. Freeing them is on the military's agenda.
You can see behind me the effects and the aftermath of the fighting in this area. House-to-house fighting, apartment-to-apartment, has left damages on every building in the city. The Syrian army fought very hard in this area because this was the front line that the militants has established to protect their areas they're holding in Damascus countryside in eastern Ghouta.
We go into the darkness of buildings where the rebels have been preparing for an imminent government surge for months. Door-to-door fighting takes place. No weapon is spared in the battle, even the most primitive dynamite sticks. The combat presses ahead. The soldiers take a new building, then another block. Militants retreat, burning down their headquarters. Syrian officers told CCTV that burning the dead bodies of comrades and their quarters is a known tactic for the Islamist fighters to prevent the government from using these dead bodies in future exchanges. The rapid advance allows the army to take a rebel tunnel before the rebels got a chance to blow it up.
Everything we see here was expected, especially tunnels, as it became the primary means of transport for terrorists to avoid the Syrian Air Force. Our mission objective is to secure the area, retrieve the hostages, and eliminate any presence of the armed groups.
At the end of a long day of fighting, there is little time to sit and relax and take some pictures. Many of these soldiers don't know if they will live to fight another day. Ala Ibrahim, CCTV, Adra, Damascus countryside.